Since I was a child, one of my favorite gospel stories has been Jesus healing the paralyzed man. This man couldn't walk, he couldn't get through the crowds that had developed around Jesus as he was preaching. So this man's friends went up onto the roof of the house, they ripped open the roof, and they lowered the man down right in front of Jesus. And Jesus forgives the man's sins, and then Jesus heals this man. And for me, it's always been a beautiful story of both Jesus's power and his love for people, and also the love of this man's friends. They really went out of their way to make sure that their friend could encounter Jesus. And I think that as Christians, we have the obligation to do everything that we can to try to help other people to really encounter Jesus. The friends of the paralyzed man had to do some home renovations in order to make sure that their friend could have access to Jesus. And at Risen Christ Catholic Parish, right now, we find ourselves in a similar situation. When our church was built over 50 years ago, it was not built with accessibility in mind, and yet that has risen to the top of the list right now in terms of our priorities at our parish. We have a number of spaces in our building that simply are not accessible for people who have that need. Our confessional doors are way too narrow for anybody with a walker. Our bathrooms are not up to code. They're not big enough, and they're not easy to access for someone in a wheelchair. The only access to our music ministry is up a long flight of steps, which limits who can participate in our music ministry. And even our sanctuary has a number of steps. It's not all one solid level, which makes things really challenging for elderly priests who do help us out regularly, that they have to go up and down the steps. So we have developed an exciting plan to renovate our church and make it fully ADA accessible and to improve the sound system as well. But we need as much participation in this project as possible. We need as much support as we can get. If you have been blessed at all by Risen Christ Catholic Parish, or even the work that we're doing on this YouTube channel, I would really ask you to learn about the campaign and consider praying about a gift to the campaign. You can go to risenchristchurch.org/draw-near in order to see the drawings that we've developed and where we are in our project and what the purpose of all of this is. And if you pray about a gift and you sense that the Lord is asking you to contribute to this project, please go to risenchristchurch.org/donate and give to the Draw Near campaign. By contributing to this project through your prayers and through a financial gift, you would be like those friends in the gospel, helping another friend encounter the Lord. God bless you.